Welcome to G-Man Gaming and Reviews. So today's video is about what are the top 5 stratagems that ChatGPT recommends for Helldivers characters between levels 0 and 15. I've been experimenting with ChatGPT quite a bit, asking it questions, so I thought I would ask it questions about games that I've played, and it's very, very cool what it came up with. So according to ChatGPT, with a little bit of modification, the top 5 stratagems for Helldivers characters between the levels of 0 and 15 is first the Eagle Airstrike, second the Orbital Precision Strike, third the Guard Dog Rover, 4 Stalwart, and 5th the supply pack. So we're going to look at all of these ones individually. So the first one is the Eagle Airstrike. Now the Eagle Airstrike has some advantages to it that some of the other airstrikes don't have. It's because it's a barrage of bombs, it's very effective at clearing swarms, but one of the things that's actually unique about it is the fact that it has anti-tank ability. So it actually takes down even larger monsters that would require anti-tank weapons to take down, right? It has 2 uses, which is unique to all the Eagle, which is almost unique to all the Eagle variants. So you get this one really early on. It's one that I still use later on, especially when I'm dealing with when I need anything that's got anti-tank, because it is anti-tank, but it also functions as swarm clearing, which actually makes it very, very useful. So it's really effective for clearing groups of weaker enemies quickly, and it has a short cooldown, and it's really valuable in the early missions because it provides reliable offense against clusters and minor enemy outposts, right? Really, really good for dropping onto a bug breach. The next one is Orbital Precision Strike, which is also available early on. Now, the good thing about this one is that it's also anti-tank, it's explosive, it has a very low cooldown time of 90 seconds, which is actually really good, and you unlock this really early. I've seen people use this one, I haven't really used it myself, but I've seen people use this one to take down, like, I think they're called charges, right? So very, very good, very, very good, very low cooldown, really good for destroying a single target. As you can see here, Bile Titans, charges, that sort of thing, very useful. The next one is the Guard Dog Rover. Now the Guard Dog Rover is a backpack, and there is another variant of it which you also get early on, which is the Guard Dog. They both basically do the same thing, except one uses a Liberator assault rifle and the other one uses a laser beam, which is light armor penetrating, and it's a beam. The good thing about this is about this stratagem is it's basically like having an extra Helldiver with you, basically. The gun provides free 360 degree cover, and the good thing about it is because it fires at things automatically, a lot of the times it can give you a bit of advance notice before an enemy's going to get close to you. Because there are numerous times in this game where, especially when you start playing on with the higher difficulties, where you get like stalkers which have got like invisibility, and so having a drone with you that can guard you is very useful. The other useful thing about it is you can actually give it to other Helldivers. So if you've already got a Guard Dog Rover and you've already got it, you might as well use the next cooldown when it comes available to give it to somebody else, so that they get an extra gun as well. Very useful in that respect. Personally, I like the Guard Dog better because it's medium armor penetrating, but both of them are really effective at doing what they do. Now, one thing to keep in mind is that it does run out of ammunition, and you do need to have the backpack with it so it can reload. The next one is one of my personal favorites that I have unlocked, and it is the Stalwart. Now, the Stalwart is really good for clearing swarms of enemies. It's pretty much useful against almost everything apart from like heavily armored units, right? Even against medium armor units, the amount of firepower that it delivers can take them down. The good thing about it is it has a very large magazine size, so even though it only holds 3 magazines, the magazine size is actually really good. And the advantage of it is, in comparison to, say, the machine gun or the heavy machine gun, is that you can run while reloading it. You can reload it while you're moving, whereas the machine gun and the heavy machine gun require stationary reload, so not as useful in that respect. The Stalwart is my main support weapon. I take it almost all the time. It's my main weapon, basically. Really good against almost everything. The next one, or number 5, is the supply pack. Now, it is a backpack, so you can't have it along with the Guard Dog Rover. But the big advantage of it is that it allows you to hold more ammunition, which, if you're using it with like a Stalwart or like a machine gun, could be very, very useful. Because not only does it allow the user, it allows the user to distribute boxes to fellow Helldivers. So if they're using any of those weapons, it really allows them to stay, to keep their ammunition in check. So that's another thing. It's very, very useful for higher ammo weapons like the Stalwart. Very helpful for your teammates as well. Yep, so this was ChatGPT's guide, ChatGPT's top 5 stratagems for Helldivers characters between levels 0 and 15. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. I'd love to see comments about what your favorite stratagems are, what I could do better, etc., etc. So thank you for watching, and see you on the next one.